The last thing that we're going to talk about is how do we know which method to use. So we've now talked about three methods. We've got the principal counting method, we have permutations, and we have combinations. And the question is, how do we know which of these three to use on any given problem? So here's the best way to think about it, and I actually start in this order. I look for if it's a permutation or a combination and end with the principal counting method. The permutation is, ask yourself, does order matter? If order matters, if where someone is seated or which one goes first in a bookshelf or the order of the books on the bookshelf, if that matters, then you should use permutations. If order does not matter, then use a combination and use the fundamental counting principle is what we should call this, not method. This is a principle. Use this if you have a series of consecutive choices where the number of choices at a given level is always the same. So for instance, first you have to choose a type of car, but then your next decision is the color, and there's always the same number of colors to choose when you're making your choice. And so that's what you do, is look at the question and say, does order matter? If yes, permutations. If no, combinations. If it's not a problem that makes sense that way, then look to see if it's a number of choices you have to make, and if you'll always have the same number of choices at every given branch of the tree.